Gemini. This is Amanda from Journey in the Stone, here to do your September 2022 reading. This message may or may not be for you. If this is your message, I'm so glad you're here. If this is not your message, I hope that you'll come back sometime. As always, your inner voice, inner wisdom, inner guidance reigns here and everywhere all the time. Please always rely on your own inner guidance when it comes to seeking, sorting, validating. I am here to uplift, and I definitely hope that this reading will give you some perspective on what to expect in September. Okay. I already feel, though, Gemini, that this summer was pretty eventful for you. You may have moved home. You may have taken on a new job. You may have had a child. A child may have left the nest. There was something this summer that kind of solidified this summer as transformational for you. And I do believe that you are looking forward to some rest and reprieve. Going into fall, let's get a little more information about what to expect. Okay. Well, you know, I do feel like this has been a nostalgic summer for you. Coming up in September, I think you're still processing a lot of the things that took place over the summer. Definitely, there was some kind of change in the home life situation. You may be feeling a little bit off balance still, but I believe that you are right now deeply connected to your sense of self and your community. There does feel like there is a little bit of a gray cloud, and I'm just going to say that has something to do with something that's changed inside the home. But I do think that September is going to bring a new sense of stability for you. Absolutely. With the King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, I see you getting your both feet on the ground, starting to feel your equilibrium come back and actually even make room for some inspiring projects. I think that you're going to be pretty well focused on keeping yourself grounded at home, doing some work, continuing to work through some things that may pop up in the month. With the Three of Swords, I think that there's still a little bit of a heart ping. I can't tell you exactly what that is. Only you know for certain. But I do think that whatever it is, you'll find yourself in September feeling more grounded, definitely, and focusing on work, not taking on new projects, and continuing to work through some feelings of sadness around change. Let's keep going. We have the King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands in reverse. We have the Emperor, and then we have the Judgment. Okay, so I see it like as September starts to wrap up a little bit, we might be a little bit in our head. We may need to make sure that we are working on keeping balance for ourselves. You may withdraw a little bit in the month of September, which I don't blame you for. A summer can be such an active time, and if we've recently gone through a transition, we may be going inward a little bit. So I see you dialing back some communications and just focusing more on self, getting yourself situated, getting certain elements of the home under control. With the Judgment in reverse, I feel like you'll still be in a place of contemplating things that took place over summer. So September, while I think it will be more balanced and more grounded, I still think that you're going to be processing things, and that's okay. That's what we do as human beings. We process things until there's nothing left to process. Let's go ahead and get some advice for you in September. Be patient with yourself this month. Allow yourself the opportunity to just get balance and harmony back in your life. Not that things were completely out of control. I just think that there was some kind of a shift, whether you left home or started a new job or someone left the home. It seems like you're probably dealing with an energy change. So just take care of yourself during this month. Look after yourself and reduce any noise that isn't necessary. Let's go ahead and get some advice or guidance for our Gemini in September 2022. Let's get some advice, guidance Yeah, I see you spending more time collaborating and cooperating with things and activities within the home space right now. I see you kind of reestablishing a new foundation. There seems to be this shift in daily routines. I see a new a new life kind of emerging from the previous. So there's a lot of things that are the same, a lot of the things that are similar, but there's something that's different. And I think that you're going to work through this with grace and ease. And I think you're going to move into a place of fully cooperating with the changes that have taken place. We have the Five of Swords upright. I think that you're going to be seeing things really for what they are. And I think that's part of the advice here is don't be afraid to cooperate and make necessary adjustments to the situation that you may be confronted with in September. And there's also this element of, you right now you can't do any wrong. Just get control of the situation so that you feel comfortable. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I think that this is just a reminder not to take on too much new stuff right now. Just get your equilibrium back. Let's get some outcome suggestions. This is just, as far as outcomes go, we show up and things change depending on how we engage with our environment, okay? So this is just a possible outcome for you as you wind down September and you start to move into October. Okay, this one wanted to stick as well. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I see you really boldly moving into a processing type period. I think that you'll be spending a lot of time thinking about what isn't working for you. And there's kind of this idea popping up in my head about honing in our communications, activating our shadow work, stepping in a little bit. There may be something that occurred over the summer, and while you'll be gathering your bearings in September, I think that as September winds down, you may be going more into a place of analyzing various things that have taken place. But that's just like you, Gemini. You do analyze things, and it's always good for you because when we have the opportunity to evaluate certain things about our life and things that took place, we can start to make decisions going forward that give us a sense of feeling like we're in control of the situations that come up, and that feels good. Okay, so that's what I have for you there. No worries. Look, we're all getting out of a summer. It's been a unique summer for everybody. We're kind of all just re-emerging in a way, and we're doing a lot of things that we haven't been able to do for, the last couple of years. So there's that element. There's also, this kind of just general shift in consciousness altogether. So if you do find that this is your reading and indeed something came up over the summer and you are indeed looking for grounding and stability, please know it's coming in September. And with that, it's going to prompt a healing and an evaluation period for you going into the rest of the year. That's going to be really good for you. Next year is a new year. And I believe that anything that's taken place this summer and anything that you're evaluating over the next month or two is going to lead you to a place of feeling truly grounded and back in control of things, okay? We're going to pull a Moonology. This is just a general oracle from the universe, just a message, an indicator, validation, comfort, etc. from source for you, Gemini. It's time to release negativity. Yeah, and I think that we all do. I mean, this could apply to every single person. This is full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio being, a very kind of mysterious but deeply emotional sign. I think that Gemini, there is some things under the surface right now that you haven't necessarily been able to throw yourself into. You're still in a processing phase, and it's very important to you that you have the grounding that you need right now. And so I think that the universe is just saying, yes, get your bearings, and then let's go in a little bit more and do some of the deeper cleanup that we need to do before we start a new year. This is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that your September gives you the peace and comfort that you deserve. And if you enjoyed this, you can like, share, and subscribe. And I hope I will see you again. Bye.